I'm here with Wealdstone assistant manager Mike Percival after today's well-earned point at home to Dartford. A good performance today, Mike. Give us your thoughts.
Yeah, well, you said it there, well-earned point. Obviously, absolutely buzzing to get the goal at the end, to get at least a point of what we deserved, but also disappointed that we didn't take all three today. We were absolutely fantastic. I think today has just shown how tight this group is and how together this group is to carry on our performance from New Year's Day, which was again absolutely outstanding, and then to perform the way we did today, and not just in patches. I thought we were absolutely brilliant throughout the whole 90 minutes. I mean, we've hit the bar 3 times, so I'm gonna have to have a word of fingers about doing something about that crossbar, because it's cost us today. But you know, yeah, we hit the bar 3 times. We've created other chances. I reckon we probably had about 15 corners, which you know just shows the pressure that we were putting on throughout the whole game. No, like I said, absolutely delighted with the performance. Disappointed not to get all 3 points, but you know we've started 2019 absolutely superbly, and we want to carry it on now. And like I said, you know, after Boxing Day, which was a difficult game, you know, we've got this group so tight together. These boys are just fighting for everyone now, and it's a pleasure to stand on the sideline and watch them perform like they have in the last 2 games.
As you said, a similar performance today as we did at Slough on New Year's Day. We scored from a corner that day. But do you think Dartford defended those 15 corners, as you said, very well?
Yeah, I mean, they're giants, aren't they, Dartford? They always have been, and you know, we had a word with the boys at half time about, listen, we might actually have to try something different, because you know, Greeny, Jeff, Reese, whoever was taking the corners today were putting the deliveries in the absolute perfect area. But when you've got 3, 4, 5, 6 foot plus guys that just, you know, want to head everything away, they done very, you know, credit to Dartford for the way they defended their corners. So you know, we spoke about half time, can we perhaps try something different? But you know, it still results in the day with the ball going in the box, and they're very comfortable with that. But you know, what you've got to look at the bigger picture is we've earned 15 corners today, so that just shows that, you know, the pressure we're putting on teams in the final third and the way we're playing is a credit to the boys. And you know, we had a difficult Christmas, I mentioned just a minute ago, but we've sat these boys down all together, and you know, the team spirit is the best I've ever been involved with right now. This group is tight, and if we continue performing the way we are, results are just only going to be positive.
We saw Owen McKeon come off the bench and of course score in the 92nd minute. A young lad, how do you think he's been since he's joined the team? Yeah,
I mean, he's a young lad, so it's been a great experience for him. You know, we chucked him right in the deep end at Biggleswade away, which was, you know, some of the worst conditions I've ever been involved in a full match, and he done okay. And ever since then, he's been involved in training, and he's doing well. And he deserves that goal, because he's a young pup who's come here to learn his trade. And the finish was a very tidy finish. But you know, taking the finish away, I thought the 10 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever it was, he was on the pitch. He moved them around well. Like any defences in this league, you know, if you start moving them around, that's when you cause them problems. And I thought Ogo as well, come on, again, hit the bar, so unlucky not to score that. He done brilliant. So the subs really made an impact today, so credit to them. You know, that's what you're looking for your subs to do, to come on and make an impact, and they certainly did that today, so fair play.
Finally, next up, we got Brentford in the Cup. Do you think we'll be experimenting with that team at all? Obviously, of course, we've seen Femi Aziz and Luke Massingham come from the under-18s and play in fixtures previously in this cup. Do you think there'll be something similar on Tuesday?
Yeah, we're gonna have to wrap a few in cotton wool, because obviously we're down to the bare bones anyway in terms of, you know, players. So a few will be given a night off. A few will have to play if we want to field the team. Femi would have been with us today, but he's away in Liverpool in a county game. He's back with us now, and you know, we've got high hopes for Femi, so he will come in for Tuesday. Luke, we would have loved to have played, but unfortunately he's picked up a groin injury, I believe, so he's unavailable. But yeah, we've in fairness, it's come at a good time, because some of them need some minutes. You know, Christian, obviously, since his head injury that he got, hasn't played since, so it'd be good to give him 90 minutes. Lenchi, obviously, hasn't played since Boxing Day, really, so it'd be good for him to get some minutes. So, yeah, we're still going to put out a competitive side, but, you know, obviously, we will have to wrap a few in cotton wool. You know, Hud's, obviously, unfortunately, picked up an injury on New Year's Day, hence why he wasn't available today, so he'll be coming here Tuesday for treatment, won't be playing, but hopefully we can get him him back training Thursday, and then have him available for Saturday. But you know, credit to Reece Mitchell today. He's had a disastrous season for injuries. First game back, and I thought he was outstanding as well. So you know, we're as a squad right now, everyone's pulling together, and like I said, it's a pleasure to be involved in this change room and seeing how tight this group is.
Okay, thank you, Mark.